One take, one take. This is NBA one take. One take for your head. This is one take for your brain. It's NBA one take coming to you from New York City. You can follow me on YouTube as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Everything Pretty Boy Laker. Okay, I'm not gonna go too much in detail of last night's action. I'm just gonna give you an overall view. I did have several things I had to do. I did watch the games, but I'm just gonna try to just give a brief synopsis of what's been happening in the past few days and the 8 series that's been happening so far in the NBA playoffs. Okay, we have one team right now advancing to the second round, which is Boston Celtics sweeping the Indiana Pacers 4-0. They played well. Just shout out to Victor Oladipo, giving his praise to his teammates. They fought valiantly. But at the end of the day, they did bow to the Celtics. And if they can keep their roster intact, the Pacers will be in a good place next year. Victor Oladipo could just get back to where he was, or even if he get a little better, I will put them possibly in that top three range next season. If they could just get everything back and re-up. Next series is the Celtics is going to be looking for either the Milwaukee Bucks or the Detroit Pistons. Most likely it's going to be Milwaukee. They up 3-0. And they got a game tonight. They looking to close them out at 4. So most likely the Bucks is going to await the Celtics while they're up 3-0. Blake Griffin is back, but it's just not the same. This team was just outmatched in everything. That's why people kind of wanted Dwayne Wade and the Heat to go up against this team. Probably been a little more fitting. The Heat is in the playoffs. But these things happen. Next series is Toronto and Orlando, still staying in the East. Toronto up 3-1 over Orlando. Toronto's not playing, Nick Nurse, they're looking to end this at 5. They're just on another level right now, and Orlando can't compete. And the last one in the East is Philadelphia up 3-1 over the Nets, Brooklyn. B came back the last game. Ben Simmons breaking out. Almost a la Penny Hardaway. He's coming into his own. Just playoff-wise. And they looking to close this out at 5 as well. Going to the West. Warriors up 3-1 over the Los Angeles Clippers. Clay and KD, game 4, closed it out for them. Clippers is fighting, but go got that arsenal. So they can do. Next game is Rockets and Jazz. Rockets up 3-0. Gonna close them out sweet tonight in Utah. Now, Harden played bad last game, but his teammates had his back. And Donovan Mitchell, he trying. But what else can you do? And shout outs to Kyle Korver telling the reporters come back, and he really had to praise the young and upcoming star on the team. Well, he's a star already, possibly a superstar. He loves Utah too. So Utah, embrace this, and try to do some things in the off season, try to help him a little bit. I know it's hard to get free agents, but via trade. Next series is Denver Nuggets and San Antonio Spurs. Tied that 2. I'm gonna tell you something. Popovich is disgusted with this. He feels they should have swept this series, but he won't say it. Everyone else said they should have swept this series. This thing has gone longer than it's supposed to do. And they up 2, tied that 2. Gotta win another one in Denver. Popovich is pissed. And he got a damn reason to. I said the Spurs in 7. But I didn't think it was gonna be, these games was gonna be like this. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. This is just a meltdown of just epic proportions. You've been up every single game this entire series. They probably won 2 quarters out of the 4 games you were replayed. This is just crazy. And how you feel Popovich feel about this? Disgusted. And they lose this series. Changes will be made. Trust me, it will be. And the last series, Portland versus OKC. Last night's game, Dame Dollar and these guys they up 3-1 over OKC Thunder. Now, I said this before the series started, that it's going to be about Russ and Dame. The last video, I did say that maybe it's almost an Oakland versus LA thing. But the 2 guys just don't like each other. Russ will say some things, know some stuff, Dame, and then when they play, it's just testy and different. Portland up 3-1, I mean. And go back to the ramifications. There will be things made. I'm gonna throw this one out there, which people will say. OKC lose 3-1. The Lakers come asking to speak to Sam Presti. About being the president of basketball operations. I know he won't take it. Possibly, I don't know. He's been general manager for OKC Thunder for years. Should they speak to him? What should they do? What would he do? Now, for what everybody's thinking, he won't take the job because they believe, but maybe it is a challenge for him to do it. Because Jeannie Buss and them have to make a decision. You got Rob Pelinka about to choose the coach. And if he's elevated to president, then you got to get a comparable general manager. But if you get him as president, he's Rob Pelinka's boss. Will there be friction? Someone that's had Vlade Divac and former assistant manager for the Kings, Brandon Williams, where there was so much stuff there, Vlade had to fire him even when he fired Dave Yeager, because it's just too much. Gotta see. It's going back to OKC. I'm not saying Billy Donovan is going to be fired, because what it is you got yourself a coach. He's been coaching there for the past 4 seasons. Yeah. Bringing a new coach, you're bringing in somebody that has to coach Russell Westbrook and Paul George, seasoned vets, coming in nearly with the same roster, because the way their roster set up, it's going to be hard for them to move pieces to impact the roster, where the contracts they have, it's a lot of wheeling and dealing. And most likely they're going to be stuck with the same roster after even they gave Russell Westbrook that massive extension. You're almost stuck with what you have. And this is why I'm talking about Sam Presti. He'll have a lot of wiggle room more with the Lakers to put his input on that and building a team than he will ever have with the OKC Thunder, which I feel is somewhere is a dead end. I'm not saying this is a death sentence for the Thunder, because teams has come back from 3-1. And I think Portland, they're a team, if any, can lose a 3-1 lead. And OKC Thunder, if the way they play, can win a 3-1. So, this is going to be real interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This is NBA Onetake. I'm Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.